EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Washington Commanders and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position. The Bears sending out their punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And this one will not be returned. Not the best to catch, as it's going to wind up being touchdown. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 65-6.
Daniels starts with a pass. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboys in. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Warriors. 70.
Ready. Here's Daniels. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
18 rush, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion. Ready.
To the air again is Daniels. Moving to his right. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Then Sinnott. Touchdown Commanders. Greg, what a great play call down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big body tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender, and it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Vegas, Vegas!
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. On second down, it's Williams. The tight end, Johnny Smith, secures it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
What's up?
That one is complete, and he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And even though it's second down, the field goal unit is coming up. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the jump. Get it.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Let's go now.
32-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
On the ready. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Now we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Ready up.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run.
And he wasn't going to be denied this time around, Mike. I mean, there was really nowhere for him to go to pick up that first down. So he decides to go airborne and take it up over the top. Just an incredible effort to keep this drive alive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
It is 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5.
Got it. Ready? Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
Now give on the ground. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A gain of 1.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 1 yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
What is up?
Try to pick this one up on the ground.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible. Run right at the defense. And he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the 1st down.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. A third down. We'll try to get it on the ground. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's gonna be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to have that first down. The tackle made up around the 35.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Toss play to the running back. A gain of 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Now a give up the middle. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. It's 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll stick with him again. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Washington.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now, a running play. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Here's a toss as they look to run. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense...
He gets free. He will have the conversion and more. And he's going to have the Bears first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check forever.
And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 23, here's second down and 5. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Great run there, but now the question becomes, when does the defense start using their timeouts? You typically want to use them on the plus side of the 2-minute warning. So we'll see ultimately how they choose to play this out as this game kind of winds down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Commanders' 16-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Another try, second and 10. He'll run. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
He'll keep it on the ground. And he is going to have a Bears first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you'd hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up first and goal.
They'll run here. It's Neal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Second down, goal to go. Neal going to try to punch his way in. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. This going to be returned from right around the goal line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Here's first down.
Move it, 19.
They will take a knee here. Now on 2nd and long. So, overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. There's a defensive score. It's game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs, we play as long as we need to determine a winner. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Open man, that's Romo. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
16 yards.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
10 at the 48-yard line.
We got Hornets! Hornets!
Handoff here to Neal. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Yes! What is hold on?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught by the tight end, Smith. And he's in! Jonnu Smith, touchdown there. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're stopping his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
Ready, break!
On 1st down, Daniel has caught. That's Lane. Across midfield, shot out of the cannon. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 84 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
Warriors 70. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready, ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Oh, it's incomplete. They went for the win, but the defense holds, and they celebrate this victory in overtime. So this one in the win column for the Bears. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for. It took overtime to find a winner, but they will advance in these playoffs. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.